If you can't accurately divine this immortal's lifespan today, you die. Just a bit player for the target. Early true immortal stage. Life force draining rapidly. About to fall. Spend 100,000 spirit stones to initiate deduction. The system deduction costs 100,000? Then your old man's working for nothing. No, I need to mark up the price. Immortal Lord, since you seek a reading, the divination fee must be paid up front. What rat dares? Death is at your door, yet you speak of rules before an immortal? Ha ha ha. Money over life, huh? Fine. What's the fee? 150,000 spirit stones. Here. This immortal will see how you presume to judge my life and death. System, deduct and deduce. Deduct 100,000 spirit stones. Precise deduction initiated. Target's remaining lifespan, 30 seconds. Damn, 29 seconds. This guy's really gonna croak. The guy's about to die. And I'm still shaking him down. Wrong. He tried to kill me just now. 150,000 was too cheap. 100,000 years. Not entirely impossible. Didn't think you'd know how to flatter. What do you mean? Bold of you to curse an immortal's lifespan at its end. You dare curse this immortal? You successfully angered me. Four. An IMM, Immortal King. Ugh. You're good at running. Fled all the way to the lower realm. Damn, earning that 150,000 spirit stones nearly cost my life. Immortal King, spare me. This minor immortal was merely foolish for a moment. Spirit. Not a single second off. This system is a living king, Yama. Raise your head. Yes. You are a diviner? Something like that. Just now. Did you divine a hexagram for him? Was it about his lifespan? This humble one did divine for him. It was about his lifespan. Just as I thought. If you ever ascend to the immortal realm, present this token. Come find me at the Heavenly Mechanism Institute, Black Tortoise Domain. Thank you, Senior. This lower realm's rejection is too severe. I cannot stay long. Otherwise, I'd have many more questions for you. A pity. A pity. I am Ling Xiao. When you ascend to the immortal realm, you must come to the Heavenly Mechanism Institute. The immortal's dead. Soul and spirit utterly extinguished. That one was definitely an immortal king. Damn it. Should have known that guy was doomed. 150,000 spirit stones was too cheap. This world is too dangerous. It's nothing like those novels where you steamroll everything. I want to always run into a dying. Great power to conveniently save me. Time to get out of here. Sir, please wait. Not everyone can have blood calamity. I'll just have to tough it out. Senior. What is your command? Sir, your words are ironclad. We are thoroughly convinced. Tonight, at Ascension Tower, this Dugu will host a feast to steady your nerves. Please do us the honor. The city lord speaks true. This old man knew at first glance you were no ordinary fish. If Sir would grace the Qing estate, 100,000 volumes, and the premier stargazing tower, all at your disposal. A chill runs down my spine. Just moments ago, these people were ready to kill alongside that dead immortal. Now they've all put on new faces. Behind these people are beasts, Man-eating monsters that don't even spit out the bones. Power. I need power to protect myself. Seniors, you flatter me. A mere mortal. Truly overwhelmed. Sir Jess, meeting you is our fortune. Sir need not be modest. It's getting late. Let us head to Ascension Tower and talk over dinner. Pack up Sir's divination tools. Yes. Yes. No need to trouble yourselves. I'll handle it. After you, sir. Qing. That's him. The fortune teller who divined the immortal's death and drew in the Immortal King. He can even divine an immortal's fate. If I could get him to do a reading for me. The entrance to the secret realm outside the city. Divine the secret realm? What's the point? If he could divine the location of a top-tier technique. How did Sect Master Chung and Clan Head Sheen get there first? The whole city's gone mad. As long as I'm here, no secret is safe. They've turned me into a wishing well. But if they knew the cost of divining, a life is 150,000 spirit stones. I wonder if they'd still be this fervent. Is it too noisy for you, sir? It's fine. Ascension City is quite lively. Madamna. City Lord Dugu, may you be blessed. Elder Qin, may you enjoy health and longevity. I've booked the 8th floor today, hosting an honored guest. Tell the kitchen to bring out their best. Rest assured, City Lord. Waiters at Foundation Establishment Stage. Don't mind it, sir. The owner behind Ascension Tower has reached that touches the heavens. Even the errand boys here are at Foundation Establishment. Even a floor sweeper in this building could kill me with one slap. This meal might be my last. If not for you today, sir, we might not have survived the aftershock of the Immortal King's descent. A prodigy who can divine the heaven's secrets. Dugu toast to you. Sir is truly gifted. This old man toasts you as well. Seniors, you humble me. Cheers. Sir's divination arts are transcendent. Yet this old man has one question. Since Sir can divine an immortal's lifespan, why is there not a trace of cultivation on you? Acquiring some top-tier techniques should be child's play for you, shouldn't it? The dagger's out of the map. They're probing my background. If I show even a hint of having a technique, I'll be sliced open and studied tonight. It's not that this junior refuses to cultivate. It's the heavenly Tao simply does not permit it. Oh, the heavenly Tao does not permit it? My Jiang family has divined for generations, probing the 9 heavens above, reaching the 9 abysses below. But such arts of stealing heaven's secrets are bound by karma. The heavenly Tao takes notice and sends down backlash. The price is that any Jiang who practices divination will, for their entire life, have a meridian sealed, never to set foot on the path of cultivation. By my generation, only I remain of the Jiang family. Sealed meridians. If it were merely an inability to cultivate, you could find an outsider with excellent aptitude and pass on the arts. Why remain a single line of succession? The old fox isn't that easy to fool. Time to hit them with something heavy. Pass it to an outsider? Senior thinks. My Jiang family hasn't considered that. Besides the sealed meridians, the heavenly Tao placed a blood curse on my family. What blood curse? No sons. No grandsons. Extinction. So that is the price. Sir, you're truly righteous. The heavens are merciless. The master has suffered. Eat, eat. Since the master paid such a terrible price, your divination must be divine. I have an impertinent request. I hope the master won't refuse. City Lord, please speak freely. I am but a mortal. If I can be of help, I will do my utmost. I have a daughter. She's been willful since childhood. A few days ago, she ran off with Uncle Lu, saying she wanted to see the world. Please, Master, divine my daughter's whereabouts, so I can rest easy. Here comes another test. First they tested my techniques. Now they're testing my real skills. The city lord honors me. I shall obey. But my hereditary divination requires an equivalent sacrifice. To be accurate. Only then can it take effect. Ha ha ha, of course. How much does the master need? 3,000. This old bastard's dripping with wealth. Only adding 2,000 to the price. I almost think I'm too kind. City lord, please provide 5,000 spirit stones, or items of equal value. This should be more than enough. An 18-year-old nascent soul? Was she raised on immortal pills? Impossible. Under my divine sense, I couldn't detect the slightest ripple of spiritual energy. How did that jade pendant disappear? City lord, your daughter is at Drunken Cloud Pavilion in Fengming City. Take men to Fengming City immediately. Use the teleportation array and bring that girl back. As you command. Greetings, Uncle Qin. Greetings, uncles and elders. My daughter is willful. Please forgive her. Yue, don't throw a tantrum. Come, take a seat. Ha, little you. Come to your old uncle. Yue, pay your respects to Uncle Jiang. City lord, you flatter me. I am unworthy. Master, do not refuse. I feel an instant kinship with you. Why can't we call each other brothers? Yue, what are you waiting for? Greetings, Uncle Jiang. Miss Dugu is too polite. Not a shred of cultivation. He's a mortal. A mere mortal dares to take advantage of me? Great. This girl doesn't care about rules at all. This isn't dinner. This is burning incense on my own grave. I need to find a way out of Ascension City, fast. Master, if you have no place to stay in Ascension City, why not move into the City Lord's mansion? It's quiet there, and convenient for me to seek your counsel. The City Lord is a busy man. I wouldn't dare impose. Then come to the Qin estate, Master. The guest quarters are already prepared. You'll feel right at home, I promise. Old Tian. The City Lord's mansion has the best security in the city. Father, Uncle Qin, why are you two arguing? Since Uncle Jiang is a man of great skill, wouldn't it be embarrassing for him to live off others? Why not just gift Uncle Jiang a nice mansion in the city? Ha ha, Lil Yu is clever. I agree. Let's do as Wetter says. You two, escort the master to his new residence. For now on, stay by his side. Protect him personally. Thank you, City Lord. Thank you, Elder Qin. Master Jiang, this residence is yours from now on. We'll stand guard outside the door. I appreciate your hard work. A mansion and personal guards. They're just keeping me as a pet tool. My freedom is gone. But with today's divination fee and what's in this ring, I've made at least 100,000 spirit stones. In this dog-eat-dog world, this is the only thing I can rely on to survive. Elders, you've worked hard. Get some rest. Master, you're too kind. It's our duty. No trouble at all. It's an honor to know you, Master. I'm going to rest now. You may go. This servant will be right outside. Just call out if you need anything, Master. No need. You go rest too. Master, have I done something wrong? Don't cry. Hold it in. Damn feudal society. If I sleep in here, she'd stand guard all night. Little girl. What's your name? Answering the master. This servant is called Little Bell. Little Bell, I need to practice my cultivation at night. With you outside. It's not convenient. But if I don't serve you well, the head steward will scold me. Don't worry. I'll tell the steward, not to punish you. I'm a master here. What I say goes. System, pull up my profile. Stop. Whoops, my bad. Let me try again. Just kidding. Lightening the mood. A laugh a day keeps the reaper away. Very beneficial for the host's longevity goals. Wait. The bit player's fee was 100,000 spirit stones. Dugu Yue's was a 10,000 spirit stone jade pendant. 110,000 fortune points. No problem. Dugu Yue only paid 3,000 spirit stones for her reading. System, you're taking a cut. Where's the other 7,000? Host, do not fret. Spirit stones can be used normally for divination fees, for items used as payment, regardless of markup. The system does not give change. And you say you're not a shady merchant? What does this mean? Fortune points can be bought directly? 100,000 spirit stones is 100,000 contract points. The jade pendant, worth 10,000, is 10,000. If the exchange rate is 4:1, then my remaining 50,000 spirit stones. 50,000 divided by 4 is only 12,500. Shady merchant, give me back my hard-earned money. It's already a friendly price, dear. Can you drop that customer service tone? Fine, customer service it is. Open the system shop. 1 chi transforms into 3 purities, 1 billion fortune points. 5 color divine light, 800 million. Ding 2 7 sword scripture, 800 million. Qingfeng sword, 1 billion. Everything I can afford is useless. Everything useful, I can't afford. Cage like a canary by those 2 old foxes outside. No freedom means no divination. No divination means no fortune points. No fortune points means waiting to die. A vicious cycle. This is just forcing me to tough it out. System, aren't you going to do something about these prices? This is already the friendship price, dear. This system also has a special feature. Gacha draws are supported. For just a tiny bit of fortune points, you have a chance to draw a divine artifact worth tens of millions. Really? How many fortune points per draw? Only 100 fortune points per draw. I have 110,000 fortune points. 100 per draw, 1,000 draws. Even a pig could get lucky with those odds. System, let me do 1 draw to warm up. The rich really do live boring lives. Hua Sanqing. Hua Sanqing. Hua Sanqing. It's on the line. Which one does that count as? Both seem pretty good. I'll draw again in a bit. Get both. Then I'll split into 3 avatars and swarm any enemy I meet. Activate the 5-colored divine light, and I'll strip him bare, down to his very underwear. Count it as if he wasn't wearing it. This draw is complete. Congratulations, host. You received. Thanks for your patronage. Keep it up. A verbal reward. System, are you blind? Trying to cheat me out of my reward? We've checked, dear. It really is thanks for your patronage. Do I look like a sucker to you? Huh, can you be any more shameless, system? Sorry, dear. This system has no face. Come out and fight me one-on-one. With this many rewards. Try a few more times, dear, and you're sure to win. Keep going. True, the reward area is so much bigger than thanks for your patronage, by countless times. I'm bound to win it. Unless my luck is terrible, I should win something no matter what. Besides, I'm rich enough to draw 1,000 times. System, give me a 10 pull this time. I refuse to believe a 10 pull can't get me something good. Sure thing, dear. Am I just too naive? What the hell are you singing, you piece of junk? If I draw again, I'm your grandson. As an excellent system, I would never shortchange my host's rewards, dear. Please listen patiently. You're going to be the death of me, damn it. Sigh. Directly exchanging for a low-tier technique is a terrible deal, and I can't afford a top-tier one. Still drawing, dear? To thank our loyal customers, this system is offering a special probability doubling service. Oh, tell me more. After each draw, you can immediately double your odds until you're guaranteed to win. On my luck points, I can still draw 1,089 times. With that many chances plus the doubling, I can turn a bicycle into a motorcycle. System, give your grandpa 10 more pulls. Maybe I'm not the most tragic protagonist, but I'm definitely the first to be played to death by his system. System, get out here. I'll show you what happens when you mess with me. What am I supposed to do with this junk? Open a cosmetic shop? Or are you telling me to put on makeup and disguise myself before running? And what about the doubling you promised? It only doubles if you lose. If you win, there's nothing to double. Host, still drawing? Draw. I'll draw a slap across your face. If the drawing session is interrupted, the probability doubling will be immediately cancelled. Cancel it then. It's all the same anyway. You can actually choose the draw category, dear. Can't you say that all at once? So, dear, are you still drawing? Let me think. System, pick the technique category for me. But I'm telling you now. Set up the probability doubling for me. Sure thing, dear. The two don't conflict. Give me another 10 pull. Congratulations, host. You received a probability doubling reward multiplied by 10. I'm so done with this. Don't panic, host. You've already successfully doubled 10 times. Wouldn't giving up now waste all that effort? 10 more pulls. Congratulations, host. You received a probability doubling reward. Yay. If you give up now, the doubling stops, and no refunds. Draw 10 more pulls. Another 10 pulls. Give me a 100 pull right now. The doubling should have kept increasing. I've drawn over 1,000 times. By all logic, I should be at 100% by now. Why haven't I won even a single hair? System, I want to see the win probability. Sure thing, dear. Are you a demon? The size of the reward area does not represent the win probability, dear. What do you mean it doesn't represent the win probability? Don't be discouraged, host. Your win probability has reached 100%. The next draw is guaranteed to win, and you can still specify the draw category. Go on, what's the trick this time? If it's really that bad, just deduct all my remaining luck points. Just trust me one more time. There's absolutely no trick this time. So, you admit there were tricks before? Not entirely. The singing part was truly from the heart. I'm tired. Let's draw. Draw, then sleep. Congratulations, host. 3 wins in a row. Jackpot. It's a jackpot. That's right, host. No need to doubt it. It's actually the 8-9 arcane art. I've hit the jackpot. System, quick, quick, quick. This one. I want to learn this. Arranged. Ming Shifei and Xia Bao are right in the courtyard. If I cultivate now, they'll definitely break the door down. A mortal suddenly having divine powers. I'd be sliced open and have my soul searched. Let's see the second one. This is so overpowered, system. There's got to be a huge catch, right? Rest assured, host. It's all based on your luck in the draw. Absolutely no tricks. This speed is insane. 8-9 arcane art for offense. Earth-spanning step for running. If I can't win, I run. System, I guess you do have some conscience. This is the egg of the divine beast, the 3-legged golden crow. Drip your essence blood onto its surface, host, and the 3-legged golden crow will hatch and recognize you as its master, until it transforms into its complete form, rivaling the blazing sun. Damn, a divine beast being born will definitely trigger heavenly anomalies. Dugu Yue and the others will absolutely notice. Xia Tong, think of something quick. This. You were the one who kept covering Third Master's mouth so tightly. I couldn't hold back the force. If I were an ordinary bird, I'd have been dead from that. Once your Third Master grows his feathers out, I'll peck your eyes out. I'll kill you sooner or later. Ever since you came out of that egg, your mouth hasn't been clean. But you are tough, a real divine beast. You dare hit me? Do you know who I am? The phoenix is my big brother. The vermilion bird is my second sister. Just you wait. Big brother, stop hitting me. I was wrong, big brother. Really, you can't hit me anymore. And this bird is dead. And you call yourself a divine beast? Aren't 3-legged golden crows supposed to have 3 legs? Why do you only have 2? You're Third Master here. No. Little Sanzi, big brother. It's just that I'm still in my juvenile stage. Haven't grown into it yet. When I grow up, the 3rd leg will grow out. Really? Big brother, you gotta believe me. If you don't, try burning me with fire. Hey, Big brother, stop messing around. Hey, big brother, stop messing around. Ahem. Sanzi. From now on, broaden your horizons. Don't just spout useless profanity all the time. It gets you beaten up. Got it, big brother. I'll listen to you, big brother. I'll definitely follow you and make something of myself. I've got the technique and the divine beast now. But I still have 50,000 spirit stones on me. The direct exchange rate for spirit stones is only 1/4. Too much of a loss. What if I use spirit stones to have the system do divination? System. You there? Right here, dear. What do you need? I want a divination. For myself. There's no one around. Who's asking for a reading? Host, please stop trying to exploit the system. We're family. Your readings are free. I'll gift you 1 reading per day. No way. Even brothers keep clear accounts. What's owed must be paid. Cheapskate. Dugu Qing and Qingfeng sent 2 spirit transformation cultivators to watch me. I almost got exposed just now from circulating the 8-9 mystic art. If I can't solve the noise problem. This technique is just a decoration. System. Stop playing dead. Do you have any items that can hide cultivation and conceal the commotion of cultivation? We do have that, dear. System. Tell me honestly, did you set this price on purpose? Host, please don't make wild guesses. This is all just a coincidence. Then can you tell me why the fortune value I can exchange right now happens to be exactly 12,500? And this damn stone just happens to cost. Dear, this is already the wholesale price. You only get this price because we're old friends. Just tell me, are you swapping or not? Like I believe that. Swap, 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 swap. With this aura, even if I said my readings were inaccurate, no one would believe me. The 8-9 mystic art is truly a top-tier technique. In one night, I've reached the 3rd layer of the mortal retreat stage. My body has never felt this good. Ding. Congratulations, host. You have successfully executed the 8-9 mystic arts transformation technique. Where the mind goes, all things can take form. Friendly reminder. With the host's current spiritual power, this form can only be maintained for less than 3 minutes. MM. The master looks even more handsome than yesterday. There's a very comfortable feeling about him. Master. Breakfast is ready. This servant will attend to your washing, and then you may dine. Where are Mr. Ming and Mr. Xie? To answer the master. The 2 gentlemen are already dining in the front hall. I'll take care of myself from now on. Yes. Is this servant not doing well enough? No. I'm used to being free and alone, not used to being served. Call me young master from now on. Calling me master makes me feel old. Yes, young master. Good. What are you looking at? Vulgar. Huh? You half man, half woman, sickly twig. Looking for a beating? Brute. All you know is fighting. Truly crude and uncultured. You bastard. You think just because you wear a long robe, you're a scholar? You're asking for death. Come on then. Ha ha. Hit me. Master, Miss Dugu is here. Why is she here? Good appetite, you too. Ha ha ha. Seems Miss Dugu Yue is quite the intimidating presence. How are they still eating while arguing? I'll go meet this Miss Dugu. Miss Dugu, what brings you here? This attitude is off. I don't recall provoking her. We only met once last night. Miss Dugu, your visit today? Is there something you need? Let me ask you this. Was it you who told my father about my whereabouts yesterday? I'm not taking the blame for that. Dugu Qing asked for the reading. The system did the divination. The system took the money. I only collected a small finder's fee. Yes, I did the reading. A reading? Do you take me for a 3-year-old? I don't know what you told my father. To make him trust you so much. But it won't work. I've already seen through your tricks. In the end, she's just a spoiled young miss. That's under an attitude. Ahem. Miss Dugu, you may have misunderstood me, but I am, in fact, a genuine fortune teller. And your whereabouts were indeed deduced by me. Ha, stubborn tongue. Fine, I'll make you admit defeat. Tell me this. Who will be the first to walk through that door? No problem. But I have a rule. Let's hear it. I require payment before the reading. Don't worry, it'll be well worth the price. No cheating, young or old. I've got plenty of money. But it won't be easy to take. If your reading is wrong, then what? I'll accept whatever punishment you deem fit. System, do it. This should be enough, right? 100 spirit stones deducted. Dear, the one entering first will be Xia Bao. The first to enter the front hall will be Senior Xia Bao. You, get in here. Huff. Stop dawdling. Get in here. Don't worry. With me here, no one will touch you. What a useless piece of trash. If you stall one more second, I'll cut you off and sell you to the Silver Moon Dynasty. So you fraud. You quack. Ready to admit defeat? Not yet decided. Miss Dugu, no need to rush. Go. Just 2 more steps. Once you step through that door, I'll transfer you back to the City Lord's Mansion and promote you to Steward. Steward of the City Lord's Mansion. This doorframe isn't just a doorframe. It's the Dragon Gate. Today, I lose San, will leap over it. Go. Get out of my way. No sense of timing. Oh no. Miss. I just remembered. I have a furnace of pills that hasn't finished refining. I need to check the heat right away. Can't let them burn. You're really kicking a man while he's down, huh? So what if I am? Uncle Xia. Since when did I not know that you could refine pills? Back then, you couldn't even finish reading the table of contents of the pill scripture before falling asleep. Good morning, miss. So what just happened? Miss Dugu and I made a bet on who would enter this door first. This guy can even calculate the death date of immortals. Why would you go and provoke him? Liang Wenfeng, born in 1985 in Zhangjiang, Guangdong, and what he has done is destined to go down in history. Miss. What I'm about to say next. Please, miss, do not speak of this to anyone. Could this charlatan before me actually have some real skill? Mr. Jiang Bai, your mastery of divination is unmatched in this world. The city lord holds Mr. Jiang in very high regard. Miss, please do not throw any more tantrums. Mr. Jiang Bai accurately calculated the immortal's time of death yesterday. Not a single moment off. An immortal's death date. Not a single moment off. He can even calculate a true immortal's fate without error. This fraud is practically a monster. Mr. Jiang Bai is a distinguished guest of the city lord. You must not delay him. As for today's events, please, miss, do not speak of them to anyone. Ding. Detected intense emotional fluctuation in target. Congratulations, host. You have gained 100 luck points. This little rich girl is a walking ATM. Miss Dugu was merely being playful for a moment. Senior Ming, you flatter me. Mr. Jiang, you are too kind. The city lord treats you as a peer. We would never dare to be addressed as your seniors. Yes, this senior title. Old Xie here can't accept it. It has shortened my life. I am of similar age to Miss Dugu, and we were a bit rowdy. We've caused you two to worry. Propriety cannot be abandoned. But if you two would find it more agreeable, let us treat each other as peers. I'll take the liberty of calling you Brother Ming and Brother Xie. Please do not refuse. Since Mr. Jiang is so generous, I, Ming, will shamelessly accept. Brother Jiang, you're a man after my own heart. Old Xie here loves your attitude. Ha ha ha. Brother Jiang, that thing you said earlier about the old lady getting into bed. Absolutely brilliant. I've lived for centuries, and I've never heard such an amusing saying. Why didn't we meet sooner? Why didn't we meet sooner? Crude. Only a brainless brute like you would enjoy such common street talk. What the hell do you know? I'm Ires Kumbot Mentor, teaching real skills, a mere tutor, besides teaching some pedantic rules. What else can you do? The rules I teach are still better than you stubborn mule who switched allegiances. If Elder Qin hadn't saved your life, you wouldn't even have a right to have Yue call you uncle. Not all. One teaches letters. One teaches martial arts. These two may despise each other, but they genuinely dote on this girl. This is my opening. Both of you are great masters with outstanding disciples. Miss Dugu at such a young age has already reached the early nascent soul stage. Such talent is truly enviable. Ha ha ha. Miss Yue is talent in the entire heavenly spirit realm makes her a top-tier prodigy. Although she still has some catching up to do with the top 10 monsters on the prodigy list, Yue is still young. One day, she will trample them all under her feet. Uncle Xie, I'm not as good as you say. I'm still far behind Brother Lin and the others. The prodigy list? What is that? Mr. Jiang doesn't know about the prodigy list? Damn, I've hit a gap in my common knowledge. This crappy system doesn't even provide a world encyclopedia. I am but a mere mortal, unable to cultivate. Busy all day, just trying to make a living. When would I have time to pay attention to the rankings of you, celestial immortals? My apologies. That was presumptuous of me. It's only natural you wouldn't know, sir. This prodigy list. In the heavenly spirit realm, there's a faction called the Listening Snow Pavilion. Their intelligence network is unmatched in the world. They've even sold information on the flaws in a tribulation transcendence elder's techniques. That elder originally wanted to destroy the pavilion, but in the end, the matter was dropped. These three lists are their work. They are ranked purely on true combat strength. The prodigy list ranks the top 100 prodigies within a 1,000-year span. The top of the list is Lin Daosheng of the Dao sect, a genius not seen in a millennium. Miss Yue is the youngest nascent soul cultivator in the heavenly spirit realm, ranked 36th. Our Miss Yue will trample them all under her feet sooner or later. The Qin Yuan list records the 100 strongest under the Void Return realm. Even powerful figures like the City Lord and Elder Qin have not made this list. As for the Ascension list, it only records 10 people. It doesn't rank by cultivation level. They are all great powers with the highest chance of ascending to the immortal realm. Recently, a few old monsters passed away, which freed up some spots. Ding. Friendly reminder. All individuals on these lists are the strongest and wealthiest premium clients in the heavenly spirit realm. If you could give each one a reading, your luck points would be immeasurable. This isn't a list. This is over 100 fat sheep glowing with golden light. Brother Lin, could you trouble me with a detailed copy of this list's names? My memory is poor. With this list, I'll never worry about a lack of clients for the rest of my life. Now let's start with this little fat sheep right in front of me. Miss Dugu is truly a favored child of heaven. At such a young age, you've already made the prodigy list. In time, you will surely shine brilliantly and leave your name in history. I could tell from the start that Miss Dugu was extraordinary. Not only are you beautiful, but your talent is so outstanding. Truly, you are peerlessly elegant, a celestial maiden descended to earth, captivating entire cities. Standing before you, I feel like I'm desecrating your presence. Miss Dugu, please, I beg you, forgive my earlier rudeness. Life is full of suffering, but from the moment I first laid eyes on you, I felt that with you in this world. What does suffering matter? Why is he suddenly saying all this? But looking closely, this fraud is actually kind of handsome. I've seen shameless people, but I've never seen anyone this despicable. But if you'll forgive my bluntness, you are perfect in every way, except for one thing missing, which prevents you from having a certain divine spark. Please, sir, tell me. For a fairy like yourself, the clothes you're wearing simply don't do you justice. Sir, please explain. Have any of you heard of the rainbow feather garment? Could it be the once glorious national treasure of the Tianji dynasty? The rainbow feather garment? Brother Lin is indeed knowledgeable. Yes, the rainbow feather garment of the Tianji dynasty. Sir, what is the rainbow feather garment? The national treasure of the Tianji dynasty isn't just a piece of clothing. It's a unique style of dance and music. The clothes worn by the dancers are called the rainbow feather garment. Legend has it that those who often wear it appear like celestial maidens descended to earth, and it has the heaven-defying effect of adding the finishing touch. Unfortunately, the refining method was too complex. And after the Tianji dynasty was destroyed thousands of years ago, the method was completely lost. Then such wonderful clothes will never be seen again? Isn't this my perfect chance to shine? Everyone, since I brought this up, I won't let Miss Dugu down. Have you all forgotten my profession? That's right. You calculated an immortal's lifespan, so you should be able to calculate the whereabouts of the rainbow feather garment too. Haha, rest assured, miss. As long as you can calculate where it is, old Xie here will brave any danger to find it for you. Thank you, Uncle Xie. You're the best to me. You're the best to me. Mr. Jiang, please hurry up and do the divination. Done. The fish has completely taken a bait. Miss Dugu, the divination is no problem. But have you forgotten something? What is it? For Mr. Jiang to divine the heavenly secrets, the fee must be paid in advance. Is that all? Mr. Jiang, just name your price. Ding. Friendly reminder. The base price of the Ningqiang raincoat system is 10,000 spirit stones. 10,000? You don't manage a household, so you don't know the cost of rice. If I don't ask for more, how can I afford to draw the lottery? 30,000 spirit stones or items of equivalent value. 30,000? The cultivation world is fraught with danger. Cultivators rarely keep liquid assets. They convert everything into their own cultivation. Even the city lord's mansion of Ascension City has a spirit stone reserve of no more than 400,000. If I can really get the rainbow feather garment, 30,000 spirit stones is absolutely worth it. But I don't have that many spirit stones. Can you give a discount, Mr. Jiang? Miss Dugu, I am truly sorry. It's not that I want this much. It's that my divination art requires equivalent spiritual objects as a price. To be accurate, if it's less, I won't be able to glimpse the heavenly secrets. Not a single coin less. Miss Dugu. If you truly don't have extra spirit stones, items of equal value will also do. They might even work better. This is a spirit mirror I obtained by chance. I've never been able to figure out its secrets. Mr. Jiang, take a look and see if it can cover the 30,000 spirit stones. This girl's pretty clever, trying to pass off some unknown trinket to fish in troubled waters. Too bad you ran into a cheater. System appraise. Ding. Appraisal complete. This is a damaged, immortal artifact. It cannot be activated without a special cultivation method. Value, 100,000 spirit stones. 100,000? This damn feeling of sudden wealth. I love it. Mr. Jiang, I also have this high-grade spirit artifact. It should be worth 30,000 spirit stones. No need, this bronze mirror will do. How can that work? Without sufficient payment. Won't the divination be inaccurate? Sir, please don't refuse. Yue was wrong earlier. Please don't take offense, sir. System, appraise this sword. Ding. High-grade spirit artifact. Value, 25,000 spirit stones. 25,000? This girl clearly got scammed out of 5,000 spirit stones. Good thing she ran into me. I'll reluctantly accept it as 30,000. System, I'll use this spirit sword as payment first. If it's not enough, I'll add this bronze mirror. No problem, right? Host, you're quite the clever one. System does not give change. Deduct 25,000 first, then deduct 100,000. Directly adding 125,000 luck value. Hee. Saving 3,750 points. Thanks for the compliment. Ding. Divination successful. 6,000 li southwest of Ascension City. There is a secret realm. Inside, a complete set of rainbow feather garments is stored. Danger level. Requires cultivators above the spirit transformation stage to explore. 6,000 li southwest of Ascension City. There's a secret realm. The rainbow feather garment is inside, but that secret realm is dangerous. You need to be above the spirit transformation stage to enter. Miss, wait here. 6,000 li is just 1 incense stick's time. I'll be back in a flash. This brute. Miss, Mr. Jiang, please wait here. I'll go check it out too. Be careful, sir. Made a killing again. Ding. 125,000 luck value has been fully credited. I was so wrong before. I thought being controlled by Dugu Qing would slow down my earnings. But Dugu Yue casually throws out parts worth 25,000. Those rogue cultivators outside don't have any money. The noble families of Ascension City are the real gold mine. I need to fleece every single one of them. Miss Dugu, what do you usually like to do in Ascension City? Nothing particularly special. Besides cultivating, I go shopping with Xiaomin and the others. And bully those rich brats. Punish evil and promote good. And when I'm free, I run away from home and stuff. Running away from home when free? This hobby confirms she's an easy target. Customer base locked in. Just asking. If I get the chance, I'd like Miss Dugu to show me around. No problem. If you want to have fun in Ascension City, you come to the right person. I'll introduce you to some second-generation heirs sometime. They're all interesting characters. It's a deal then. When you're free, you must take me out to see the world. Ha ha ha, cousin. Old Xia here has succeeded in his mission. Look what we got. Go put it on and see. Thank you for your hard work, brothers. It was nothing. Sir, your predictions are truly remarkable. At the place you mentioned, we not only found this garment, but also discovered quite a few treasures. Then these. How much are they worth? Just in terms of value. Each one is a low-grade spiritual treasure. Together, they should be worth 500,000 spirit stones. But if handled properly, put them in an auction house and get artifact refiners fighting over them. I'd say they'd fetch no less than 1,000,000 spirit stones. Those guys are loaded. Holy crap. I risk my life telling fortunes for immortals and only make 150,000. They go out for one trip and make $1 million. Don't worry, sir. A share of the proceeds from these items will be yours. I know the difference between a single meal and a lifetime of meals. Since I've decided to stay in Ascension City to fleece the rich, I need to leave a good impression. Xia Bao and Ming Shifei are also my potential clients. Can't lose the big picture for small gains. Thank you for the kind offer, brothers, but I can't accept it. The divination fee has already been paid. Just accept it, sir. You're not a cultivator, so you might not know some of the rules. For any windfall gains, those who contributed to the effort get a share. It's an unwritten rule of the cultivation world. Then I'll gratefully accept. Oh, so this little girl has grown up. Ayaya, let me see whose little fairy this is. Patriarch. City Lord. I saw a fairy from afar, and wondered which immortal had descended. Turns out it's our little Yue. Uncle Qin, you're always teasing me. I'm ignoring you. Yue? Where did you get this garment? Mr. Jiang divined it for me, and Uncle Xie and Mr. Ming retrieved it. City Lord, look. These 5 spiritual treasures were also found in that same secret realm. 30,000 spirit stones for the rainbow feather garment, and 5 spiritual treasures worth $1 million. Incredible, it seems. I've been underestimating Mr. Jiang's value. Yue? Have you cultivated today? Not yet. I'll go now. Two seniors. Is there something important? Mr. Jiang, Elder Qin, and I would like you to do a reading. City Lord, please speak. You two have treated me well. I will do my utmost. We'd like you to divine. If our Ascension City wishes to become the head of the 36 cities of the Southern Domain, what are the odds? The 36 cities of the Southern Domain. None of them bow to the others. Ascension City is merely mid-tier. What gave Dugu Qing the courage to claim the seat of first among 36 cities? Master Jiang. I can divine it, yes, but my rules. I ask both seniors to bear with me. Naturally. System. Quote me a price. Ding. This divination costs 1,000 spirit stones or equivalent value, dear customer. A reading that could reshape the Southern Domain. Only costs 1,000. Seems this task is utterly impossible. Both seniors. Just 1,000 spirit stones or equivalent. Ding. Probability of Ascension City becoming first among the 36 cities is 3%, dear customer. Both seniors. Only a 3% chance. 3%, so there's still a tiny sliver of hope, Elder Qin. I'm old bones now. Not many years left in me. Not a single worthy descendant among my kin. 3% is plenty. These two old foxes. They're trying to drag me into this. Let me be direct. Both seniors. I'm just a mortal with no grand ambitions. Before yesterday, my biggest goal was telling fortunes, earning some bride price, finding a wife, and seeing if I could continue the Jiang family line. You two are playing for such high stakes. I'm afraid I can't keep up. You're too modest, master. With your divination skills in all the heavenly spirit realm, no one can match you. But it's only a 3% chance, seniors. There are only 36 cities in the Southern Domain. That probability can't even take down one. Isn't that what you're for? System with my current strength. What are the odds of escaping from these two old bastards? What's the probability? Ding. Consuming today's divination count. Host escape probability is 0.0000001%. Seniors, please give your orders. But let me say this first. You came to me for divination, nothing else. Not a single spirit stone of my fee will be waived. Haha, no need to say more, master. We will make sure you're satisfied. Both seniors. If there's nothing else, allow this junior to rest for a while. My legs are still cramping up. Then, please do one more reading, Master. Please divine the weakness of divine Emperor cities. City, Lord Lu Qingfeng. System, quote the price. Ding. This divination costs 100,000 spirit stones, or equivalent, dear customer. 100,000 spirit stones. The same price as divining an immortal's lifespan. Just what kind of monster is this Lu Qingfeng? Still not enough. The half volume of Phoenix 9 transformations that our ancestor obtained from the Phoenix nest. Can it truly only be completed by ascending to the immortal realm? This damned, incomplete scripture's backlash grows worse. In 3 days, I must set out for the Phoenix nest deep in divine Phoenix Mountain. Suppressing the fire poison requires 49 days. During that time, I absolutely cannot use a trace of spiritual power. I must arrange everything in the city before I leave. For hundreds of thousands of years, this fatal flaw in the Lu family technique must never leak out. Could that Jiang brat have miscalculated? Lu Qingfeng hasn't made a move at all. Shouldn't be wrong. If it investigated. Every 10 years, Lu Qingfeng unfailingly goes to divine Phoenix Mountain to pay respects to his ancestors. Exactly matching the Jiang brat's prediction, just because of one divination from that brat. We're taking such a huge risk to ambush Lu Qingfeng. Isn't that a bit hasty? Elder Qin, are you scared? I've roamed the heavenly spirit realm for millennia. Well, have I ever been scared? It's just that I actually started dreaming of ruling the southern domain because of a fortune teller's prediction. Looking back, it all feels a bit unreal. Elder Qin, do you believe in fate? That day, I saw Jiang Bai counting down his final seconds. Saw that black hole above Ascension City. Saw immortals turn to ash before my eyes. I felt in my bones that my chance had come. Isn't this a bit reckless? How many chances does a man get to gamble? I'm old, the great Tao is beyond my reach, and the Qin family has no outstanding juniors. If I don't gamble on this, after I'm gone, the Qin family will only decline. The biggest difference between me and Dugu Qing or Lu Qingfeng isn't family or strength, it's time. You're right. How many chances does a man get to gamble? Dugu boy, I know you've always thought of me as a cunning, scheming old codger. Today I'll show you how I, Qin Xiaofeng, built my power, step by step from nothing, and stood as an equal to your Dugu family. In just 2 days, I've seen more absurdity than my entire past life, from the thrill of transmigration, to the shock of immortals dying before my eyes, to being dragged into the ambitions of Dugu Qing and Qin Xiaofeng. In this world, immortals can decide my life and death on a whim. Dugu Qing can crush me whenever he wants, if I want to survive. Strength is the only thing that matters. Ding. After a morning of accumulation. Current fortune balance, 312,000 points. Host, care to try a 10 pull and test your luck? No thanks. I have a feeling this crappy system of yours is just trying every trick to drain my savings. Drawing now would definitely be a bad idea. Shut down. Little Belle, where are you? Come take a stroll with this young master. The young man in front was handsome and smiling. A bird perched on his shoulder, a cute maidservant following behind. One behind him looked like a schoolteacher. The other, bald and burly, looked like a bodyguard. With that air, he's definitely a fat sheep dripping with oil. Young master, your crow can talk? That's amazing. You're the myna bird. Your whole family are myna birds. I'm a 3-legged golden crow. Three-legged golden crow? Never heard of it. A country bumpkin girl. What would you know? That's not true. The steward uncle taught me to read and write. I'm not a country bumpkin. Young master. Young master. You're talking to me. First time at the East Market, young master? Need a guide? I'm not bragging. When it comes to everything in the East Market, big or small, there's nothing I don't know. Everyone who's passed through this gate, I remember them all. You're definitely here for the first time. What's your name? This one's called Abu. Good, Abu. Lead the way. Speaking of that fortune teller who calculated an immortal to death. Abu, come in and listen. Sir, I'm just a beggar. Going in would bother the other customers. No matter, I'm treating you. No, no. That wouldn't be proper. Waiter, get him some food. Can't even feed himself, and still saves food for others. This world, life at the bottom is truly hard. Let's go. A bit more walking and we head home. Walked around for ages. How come I haven't run into a single bully terrorizing people? I wanted to experience being a hero. Big brother, give it a rest. You've got a pretty maid waiting on you, followed by vicious servants, with a bird perched on his shoulder. Look across the entire East Market. There's no one who looks more like a bully than you. Haha. Boss, how about we find a shop and smash it up for him? Otherwise, it'd be a waste of that look. Go play somewhere else. Haha. Well, here comes some business. You little brat. Do you know how much this robe costs? Sell yourself, and you still couldn't afford a single thread. Young master, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to. I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back. Can I pay you with this? Haha. You know, Auntie Lou's daughter, Little Flower? She often brings me food. What are you thinking right now? If I ever get rich, I'll definitely make these people pay. With money, you can do anything. This kid's worldview is way too naive. In this world, even if you're rich enough to rival a nation, without cultivation, you'll still end up bullied. Strength is the eternal truth of the heavenly spirit realm. Brother Lin, no problem teaching these guys a lesson, right? I've been itching to step in. If the patriarch hadn't said not to cause trouble, I'd have made this brat regret it long ago. No familiar faces. But the one behind him has. An early spirit transformation stage guard. Probably not from an ordinary family. Old Xia, don't hit too hard later. I know. Stop. Mid-nascent soul stage. But poor bone structure. Probably over 100 years old. Nascent soul is his ceiling, whose pants weren't tied properly and let you slip out. Bullying the weak. No dignity of a strong cultivator at all. Today, I, Li Tian, will uphold justice and teach you scum a lesson. Punk, you dare meddle in your grandpa's business? Tired of living, are you? This script is wrong. Aren't spoiled young masters supposed to be useless? This guy is actually nascent soul. And a nascent soul bully picking on a little girl. This world is terrifying. Here comes trouble. If I walk away today, then one day if someone bullies me, no one will step up either. Today's matter. I'm seeing it through. You come back. Haha. Yeah. Let the girl go. Let her go. Haha. Do you know who I am? With that broken sword of yours, you think you can kill me? Your old man is the direct nephew of Lu Qingfeng, Lord of Divine Emperor City. Fighting me? Do you even have a right? Dugu Qing and Qin Xiaofeng, by the looks of it, have already gone to cause trouble for Lu Qingfeng. But who would have thought? The Lu family would swagger into Ascension City. What a coincidence. Brother Ming, please lock these people up. Brother Jiang. This might not be wise. They're from Divine Emperor City. This won't end well later. Brother Lin, don't worry. Trust me. Arrest these people. Not only will nothing happen, Lord Dugu will be very pleased. You bookish types are always overthinking. What's there to fear? Is Divine Wasteland City so impressive? Scared? Then go stand aside. I'll handle it. Fellow Taoist, is there a problem? All that cultivation went straight into the mud. Already at spirit transformation stage, and still bullying people like this. Don't you feel ashamed? Fellow Taoist, please, for the sake of the Lord of Divine Emperor City, don't make things difficult for me. Haha. Then tell the Lord of Divine Emperor City to come say that to me in person. Fellow Taoist, watch your words. This big guy seems rough on the surface. Could he actually be sharp-witted? Has he already guessed Dugu Qing is going after Lu Qingfeng? Hey, don't look at me. He's genuinely dumb. And where did you crawl out from? Spirit transformation perfection is impressive. My uncle is Lu Qingfeng. Dare to touch me, and I'll make everyone in Ascension City pay. Oomph. You dare. Young master, watch out. You brute, be careful. Don't hurt the innocent. Hey. Yeah, quit nagging. Kid, that was just a warm-up. You took one casual strike from me. Guess you got some skill. Now, take another move. Cool, mate. Eat my thunderclap, great hand seal. Yeah. Dame espect lausenlein. Kid, if you're smart, you'll back off and stay out of this. Violence is forbidden in Ascension City, but there are exceptions. HM? Aya. Kid, keep running your mouth. Hey, my uncle is the Lord of Divine Emperor City. Dare to touch me, and my uncle will definitely make you pay. Ha, this punk's got a hard mouth. Beat him. You got it. My uncle won't let you get away with this. His mouth really is tough. Go fetch the fiercest dog we have. I don't believe he'll still be tough then. Why fetch a dog? To have it chew on your bones, of course. Or should we just kill you and make hot pot? Young master, what does chew on your bones mean? Adult stuff. Kids shouldn't ask. You'll have nightmares. Hey, boss, look. He's still defiant. Still not backing down. Go get a dog now. Can you two act normal for once? You two, brothers. Please escort them back to the City Lord's mansion and lock them up. We'll deal with it when the Lord returns. Want me to help you? Or will you walk yourselves? No need to trouble yourself, senior. We'll walk ourselves. What's your name? Lu Tianji. Pathetic. What are you looking at? Move it. Thank you, kind sir. No need for thanks. It's my duty. Little Belle, buy all her handkerchiefs. No. Walk her home. Senior. Care to step aside for a word? Sure. It's nothing much. I just saw you help someone in need, and I admire that. So I wanted to make your acquaintance. I am Jiang Bai. This is Brother Ming, and that's Little Belle. Don't laugh at us, Brother Jiang. Tian. The world is harsh. Cultivators treat mortals like weeds, bullying them at will. Ascension City has strict rules at least. Other cities aren't so lucky. Seniorly, you've been to many great cities then? To be honest, I've nearly traveled to all 36 cities of the South. Senior, if you have any troubles, feel free to share. Maybe I can help. To be frank, Brother Jiang, I have some like-minded friends who've long been disgusted by cultivators bullying mortals. We're determined to change this world. I've been traveling around, hoping to find more kindred spirits. What do you do, Brother Jiang? Would you be interested in joining us? In this world where personal power is everything, where the strong can move mountains and drain seas, this man wants to overthrow the old order. How utterly absurd. And yet, how tragic and heroic. I'm just a fortune teller. I doubt I could be of much help to you. In that case, Brother Jiang, please do a reading for me. See if we can succeed. Seniorly, my divination has one rule. Payment comes first, and the price is non-negotiable. The rule is a bit odd, but I'm sure you have real skill, brother. What's the fee for the reading? Name your price. 1 spirit stone. Brother, if you're trying to pity me, there's no need. How could I? You're a nascent soul cultivator. Why would a mortal like me pity you? It really is just 1 spirit stone. Then do the reading, brother. See if we can succeed. Ding. Deduction complete. Target success rate. Less than 1/10, 000. Less than 1/10, 000. How is that different from suicide? Even 1 spirit stone feels like too much, seniorly. The divination is complete. But before that, this junior would like to ask you, why do you want to start a revolution? Revolution? That's an apt word. Brother Jiang, do you know how many mortal children in Ascension City live to adulthood safely? And how many of those live out their natural lives? Ascension City has a population of over 1.56 million. About 100,000 are born each year. The survival rate is under 70%. But of that 70%, those who reach adulthood safely. Cut that in half again. Of those remaining who live out their natural lives, excluding natural disasters, less than 10%. Brother, have you seen cultivators to practice evil arts, wipe out an entire city overnight to refine pills? Have you heard of cultivator duels, where the shockwaves destroy 10,000 acres of farmland, 10,000 homes, directly killing tens of thousands of mortals, leaving hundreds of thousands homeless? Do you know of a female cultivator who, to preserve her beauty, abducted hundreds of young girls and drained their life force? I don't know if you've seen or heard such things, but I've seen them with my own eyes, heard them with my own ears. If I hadn't been lucky as a child, I would have long since become some big shot's plaything. Cultivators sit high above, caring nothing for mortal lives. They take whatever they want from them. I once asked a senior, all cultivators were once mortals. If mortals disappeared one day, would there still be cultivators? I remember his answer. Mortals split fust. They'll never die out. When I heard that, I was speechless for a long time. This is not a normal world. A world like this needs to change, and I want to be the first to change it. If I told you your chances of success are less than 1/10, 000, would you still continue? Just tell me one thing. As long as it's not 0, that's enough. The deduction shows it's less than 1/10, 000. It's not 0, but it's close. Not 0 is good. Not 0 is good. Brother Jiang, you know, I and all my comrades never actually thought we'd succeed. It's just that some things, if you don't do them, your heart won't rest. 1/10, 000 is enough. I could crush him with a single finger, but I can no longer look at this man with indifference. The spirit transformation stage requires comprehending the Tao of heaven and earth. With a mindset like his, if his aptitude were slightly better, he'd break through to spirit transformation and become an immortal in the future. What a pity. Life is full of disappointments. Kid, you've been eavesdropping for a while now. What do you want? I want to become your disciple. follow you, and change the world. This might not work. I can barely take care of myself. Everything I do is extremely dangerous. Bringing you along won't do you any good. Senior Lee, I think you should take him in. But, Senior Lee, maybe you're stuck in a misconception. Coming to us was your mistake. In your view, people like us are your enemies. But mortals like Abu are your comrades. What you're doing now is asking your enemies for help. If it were me, I wouldn't help you at the cost of my own interests. Not throwing a fit on the spot is already a sign of respect. Then who should I be looking for? Far away? No. Right here, right now. Him, but they're just mortals. And he's just a child. What can they do? Sigh. What was your original goal? To make it so mortals are no longer bullied by cultivators. To have the courage and strength to stand tall in this world. Then who hates? These cultivators who bully the weak the most? Mortals, of course. Then aren't mortals your best allies? Why come looking for us, the ones who benefit from the status quo? I haven't had my fill of it yet. Little Belle, pour this young master some tea. Then massage my shoulders. Yes, young master. See that? Doing this with me is no different from digging up your own ancestors' graves. But mortals have no power to fight back. You're really dense, you know that? Can't you train it yourself? A nascent soul cultivator can live at least 500 years, right? And aren't all cultivators just mortals who cultivate it? Right? Why didn't I think of that? My aptitude is limited. This is as far as I'll go in this life. But they're different. Yan Haoxiang's backing stage performance. Good. With talent like this, I almost let him slip away. Senior, please take a look. This junior's eyes are untrained. Is this the legendary spirit-controlling body? Kid, I'll give you a chance. How about becoming my disciple? Following him will only waste your talent. What's going on? A moment ago, I was like unwanted trash. Now even this kind of big shot wants to take me as a disciple? What are you hesitating for, kid? Hurry up and kowtow. Miss this chance, and it's gone forever. Thank you for your kindness, Senior, but I still want to become Senior Lee's disciple. No. Think carefully. His path is nearly impossible, but if you become my disciple, in Ascension City, you'll be above everyone else immediately, with your talent. True immortality isn't out of reach in the future. I've thought it through. If I can't change the status of mortals, what's the point of becoming an immortal? Kid, I'll ask you one more time. If you become his disciple, you'll be slapping my face, and his path ahead. In the end, you'll be my enemy. Are you sure? I don't even consider him a threat. But your talent, I must say it's impressive. I wouldn't mind eliminating a potential enemy right now. Kill me or torture me, do as you please. If I so much as furrow my brow, I'm not a real man. Kid, I suggest you be smart about this. You only have one life. Stay steady. Don't get cocky. Senior Ming, please don't lower yourself to a child's level. Abu, hurry and kowtow to Senior Ming as your master. No, someone like him doesn't deserve to be my master. Kid, if you ever die, that mouth of yours will last 10,000 years. No. Master. Kid, remember this. He died because of you. Even as a ghost, I'll never let you go. Yan Haoxiang's guest performance stage. Yan Haoxiang's guest performance stage. He plans to find his kin and huddle together for warmth. Master. Am I dead? Silly child, you're perfectly fine. Don't be so sharp-tongued from now on. Only the living have a chance. The dead are done for, plain and simple. Oh, then what just? This kid's got guts. I like him. Senior Ming, is he all right? Relax. I just drew out the latent ailments and cold poison that had built up in his body over the years. After a few days of recovery, he'll be sturdier than ever. Sir, your great kindness. This kid will never forget it. If there's a next life, I'll definitely become your disciple. Work like a beast of burden and repay this debt. Get out of here. You never lose, do you? Kid, remember the choice you made today. Since you're stepping onto the path of cultivation, hold fast to your original heart and the first impulse that drove you to the Tao. That will be the most precious thing on your journey ahead. Remember Senior Ming's words. What Senior Ming just did was test your heart. It's immensely beneficial to your cultivation. Back when I was your age, I had no master. I never took disciples at all. Without that test, I might have truly held you back. All right. Stop kowtowing. You'll crack the floor. Your broke master can't afford to pay for it. Let's go. Time to head home. Comrade. I'll gift you this word. It means one who shares the same aspirations. When you meet someone with the same ambitions as you may call him comrade. It's dark. Go sleep in your own room. I don't need a night watch. Young master, the butler said, what I say goes. Go to bed. Ugh. Are you kidding me? I'm packed with secrets. The system, techniques, the crow. If a night watch found out, I'd be sliced open for research tomorrow. No lottery draws tonight. I need to save up my luck value. For emergencies. That's strange. Last night, I saw Tao energy flowing around him, profound and mysterious. But now, when I probe him with my divine sense, he's like an ordinary mortal with no cultivation at all. Boss. Your skin itching for a beating again, huh? Boss, what technique are you cultivating? Looks pretty badass. You got good eyes. This art is called the 8-9 Mystic Art. Heard of it? Holy crap. The boss is the boss. Casually cultivating the 8-9 Mystic Art? Legendary. Want to learn? I can teach you. No need. I don't need to cultivate anyway. What would I do with that? My Golden Crow clan has innate divine abilities. Once my cultivation reaches the right level, they'll manifest naturally. How could I forget? This time, his cultivation is tied to mine. As long as I cultivate, he levels up with me. Working for someone else like this, it's suffocating. Boss, how old are you? Older than me? Boss, what's your innate divine ability? Can you spit fire? Boss, do you grind your teeth at night? Haven't you washed your feet in days? Shut up. Ow. My bad. Don't hit the face. What's going on? A couple days ago, I was breaking through a level a day. Now my spiritual energy is clearly full to the brim. So why can't I step into the 5th level of the mortal vanquishing stage? System, run a deduction for me. What's the deal with this bottleneck? Ding. Luck value deducted. Data deduction shows your cultivation is not yet refined enough. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Not one extra word detail. Oomph. You get what you pay for. Free stuff is even worse. This shady system is definitely dangling a carrot on purpose, trying to make me spend luck value for help. Even if I'm stuck here forever, I'll never let you rip me off again. Ugh. Brother Jiang. The City Lord requests your presence at the manor. Brother Jia, do you know what the City Lord wants with me? Not sure. You'll find out when you get there. Though it might be about that nephew of Divine Emperor City we captured a few days ago. Lu Tianji. Dugu Qing and Qin Xiaofeng are back. Looks like they've got Lu Qingfeng of Divine Emperor City all but locked down. The question is how big a slice of the pie Ascension City can swallow this time. Let's go. Don't keep the City Lord waiting. Elder Qin. Speak. Is this Mr. Zhang's divination art really that formidable? He even calculated our plan to back Lu Qingmu. Why are you getting cold feet again this time? I just finished a fight, old man. My bones are still loose. Do I really need to waste my brain clearing things up for you? Lu Qingmu is Lu Qingfeng's elder brother. His power is approaching the Void Return realm, backing him to be the future City Lord of Divine Emperor City. Was always dancing with the tiger. But now that Lu Tianji, his only son, is in our hands, he has no choice but to obey. Since Mr. Jiang can peer into even such classified secrets, this man must never slip from our grasp. Mr. Jiang, you've finally arrived. Haven't seen you in days. This old man has missed you dearly. What are you standing around for? Serve tea now. Sir, your predictions were flawless. The two of us eliminated Lu Qingfeng without lifting a finger. And you'll also capture Lu Tianji for me, making it easier for us to control Lu Qingmu and thereby control Divine Emperor City. Truly, your calculations never miss. Oomph. Sir, you should have seen Lu Qingfeng's face when he saw us at the Phoenix Nest. It was like he'd swallowed a fly. That fool Lu Qingmu was spun right around by our words. Not only did he sell out his own brother, he even voluntarily gave up the Phoenix throne. Sigh, Lu Qingfeng's 1,000 years of accumulation all goes to us. The entire wealth of Ascension City isn't even as much as his personal savings. Ha ha ha, this no-cost business makes money way faster than honest trade. An elder brother selling his younger brother. A tyrant devouring a family's legacy. This cultivation world is truly rotten to the core. So, from now on, Divine Emperor City is yours for the taking. How could Divine Emperor City be ours? It will always belong to the Lu family. On that point, we have always supported the Lu family. Signor, tell me, what conditions did Lu Qingmu offer you too, in exchange for your support? Nothing major. Just allocating 2/3 of the annual Heavenly Emperor grass yield to invest in Ascension City's development, and sending a small number of support type cultivators to help Ascension City grow. That small number of support type cultivators probably accounts for over 80% of Divine Emperor City's support staff, doesn't it? Hehehe. You two are bleeding Divine Emperor City dry, tearing it out by the roots. Ah, sir, you misspeak. This is mutual benefit. Only when Ascension City grows stronger can it better support Lord Lu in securing his position. It's merely a few worldly possessions, describing such extortion so elegantly. Now that's a real ruthless player. We invited you here today, sir. First, to tell you the good news, since we're now comrades on the same side. And second, to thank you, sir, for delivering us such a great gift. It's Lu Tianji, isn't it? Exactly. With him, Lu Qingmu will be much easier to control. With Divine Emperor City as a stepping stone, we'll have an absolute advantage in dominating the entire Tian domain. I suspect you two have other matters for me, don't you? I knew I couldn't hide anything from you, sir. Then I'll be direct. Lu Qingfeng's fall will spread across the Tian domain within days. By then, other city lords will surely set their sights on Divine Emperor City, wanting a piece of the pie. So we'd like you to perform a deduction to see which cities will be involved. Ideally, even their life stories. And cultivation techniques should be calculated as well. Ding. Large-scale chain order detected. Dossiers on all Tian and domain city lords. Estimated earnings. Millions of fortune points, dear customer. Calculating the fate of every city lord under heaven. If I actually take this job, I'll be the public enemy of the entire Tianling world. Signor, I suggest we first calculate which city lords covet Divine Emperor City, then selectively calculate detailed dossiers on the more significant threats. It's not that this junior is making excuses, but calculating this many grand cultivators at once, at 100,000 spirit stones per weakness. I'm afraid it would bankrupt you both. At a time like this, no amount of money is too much. What are we waiting for? You really expect me to do it alone? Hey! Why count them? It's more than yours, at any rate. Better to count them to be safe. So, Master Jiang, is this enough for the calculation? Oh my god. These two old geezers are seriously loaded. System, come out and estimate how much all this is worth. Ding. Congratulations, dear customer. You've landed a big order. After scanning, the total value of these items is 2.7 million fortune points. 2.7 million. Jackpot. 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 After this job, I could probably buy my way to the golden core stage. That should be enough. Ahem. Seniors, don't rush. It's definitely enough. Let's carefully plan. The most cost-effective way to calculate. Now that sounds more like it. Senor? Let's first calculate how many people will participate in the Divine Emperor's City Council. Then pick out those you're less familiar with and calculate them in detail. How about that? System, how much does this divination actually cost? Ding. This divination requires 300,000 spirit stones or equivalent items. 300,000? Small fry, no profit. For a big deal like this, I'll be a bit more generous. Senor? This should be about enough. System, can you add some light and shadow effects to boost the wow factor? It'll help attract customers in the future. Ding. The awesome plus divination light show package has been installed successfully. Perfect. This is pure Tao resonance. At our level of cultivation, ordinary resources are useless. What we need is this sliver of enlightenment. Never mind 800,000. Even 2 million would be worth it. Absolutely worth it. Whoa, these two old geezers actually went into meditation on the spot. System, did we go overboard? Did we lose money on this deal? What can I say? I'm just that powerful. Consider it a loyalty bonus for a returning customer. The City Lord's mansion is full of experts, so I don't need to worry. I'll just head back to my own place and sleep. Go. Sigh. The power of this palm thunder is indeed formidable. Too bad my cultivation is stuck at the 5th layer of mortal ejection, right before the threshold. I just can't break through. And this shape-shifting technique, which changes at will, still only lasts 3 minutes. Looks like without breaking through to the foundation establishment stage, I can't make a qualitative leap. Brother. Master Jiang, you must be amused by us. We're deeply, deeply ashamed. Elder Qin, you flatter me. Thank you, sir, for granting us this opportunity. From now on, your business is my business. In this Ascension City, what's mine is yours, sir. City Lord, you're too kind. I don't deserve it. That day when I saw you two seniors cultivating, I didn't dare disturb you at such a critical moment, so I left first. This is the list of names revealed in that day's divination. Seniors, please take a look. We owe this all to you, sir. Otherwise, the consequences would have been dire. War Qingfeng Wujian, 100 Flowers Immortal. Li Qinglan, Yinyang Doist Tuang Chunsheng. None of them are easy to deal with. The others are manageable. But I never expected that he would come too. Marquis Xiao Zizai of Carefree City. Who is this person? Lord of Carefree City, one of the 36 cities of Tiannan, ranked 23rd on the Qinyuan list. Aside from those reclusive tribulation transcendents, old monsters, he's the #1 expert in Tiannan, the one most likely to rule the entire Tiannan domain. Elder Qin, did this Marquis Xiao steal Lord Dugu's lover or something? This Marquis Xiao isn't just highly skilled. He's also exceptionally handsome, elegant, and charming. In the words of you young people, he's drop-dead gorgeous. In his youth, he might have been just a tiny bit less handsome than me. Back then, every female immortal and cultivator in the Tiannan domain was head over heels for him. One of Dugu Qing's old flames fell for him at first sight and left Dugu Qing without a second thought, willingly becoming his sword attendant. I didn't bring any snacks. Elder Qin, gossiping behind someone's back doesn't quite suit your status as a Void Return Realm Grand Cultivator. Now, what does it? Ahem. Little Jiang. That outfit you bought has a nice design. Elder Qin has a good eye. I designed it myself, you know. Avant-garde and trendy. How about it? Want one for yourself? Sure. This old man loves young people's stuff. Mr. Jiang, perhaps you should do the divination first. Feng Wujian, Li Qinglan, Bang Shunshen, Xia Uzisai. I must know their detailed information and weaknesses. Also, this Crimson Serpent Boy, Tong, Exen, and the Faceless Ghost Hag, these two, must be understood as well. Speaking of which, no one knows the Faceless Ghost Hag's real name. Today, I can take this chance to learn a thing or two. Ding. Fee deducted. Heavenly deduction in progress. Faceless Ghost Hag. Real name, Neo Suihua. Ha ha ha. Such a badass alias. Ha ha. And her real name is Neo Suihua. Ha ha. Mr. Jiang. Are you interested in taking a trip to Divine Emperor City? Sure, I'll go see the world. When it's time to depart, I'll notify you, sir. Then I'll leave it to you, City Lord. Ah. Little Bell, this young master is going into seclusion. Don't let anyone disturb me. Yes, young master. System, today I'll grant your wish. Bring out all your best stuff you've been hiding. System, sir, the main course. Coming right up, customer. Current luck value balance, 2,900,000. System. What's going on with me? My spiritual energy is clearly full to the brim. So why am I stuck at Mortal Severing Stage 5? Unable to break through? Ding, you cultivated too fast, dear. Your body is like this bucket. The 8-9 Mystic Art is too high tier. It absorbs an extreme rate from the start, filling you up instantly. But because of your innate bone structure, it can't hold cultivation beyond Stage 5. So you have to take it slow, first widening and enlarging the bucket, okay? I see. The 8-9 Mystic Art forcibly filled my spiritual sea. Thinking about it carefully, even someone as strong as Dugu Yue, the youngest nascent soul cultivator in the heavenly spirit realm, spent a full 3 years at the mortal severing stage. I crossed in a few days what took others years of accumulation. It really was too fast. So fast it gave me the illusion that this was normal. By the sound of it, you have a way to solve this problem. In a short time, huh? As the protagonist, your cultivation speed naturally has to leave everyone in the dust. So this system is introducing a special rapid cultivation gift pack. A combined 350% extra speed bonus from the 3 items. The 8-9 Mystic Art only absorbs spiritual energy. It doesn't handle enlightenment. With these 3 divine physiques backing you, expanding the bucket is a piece of cake. As for those complete versions, costing half a fortune. Not even considering them. 3 cards, total 45,000 luck value. Only lasts 12 hours. This 2.9 million I just got, if I burn through it like this every day, it'll only last 2 months. When it comes to fleecing me, you've never once let me down. It's expensive, but this is money I have to spend. Dugu Qing's ambition grows by the day. He dares to swallow Divine Emperor City whole. Sooner or later, he'll run into an enemy he can't defeat. And when that happens, I, his advisor with 0 cultivation, will definitely be the first one thrown out as cannon fodder. Relying on others is never reliable. Lean on a mountain, and it'll fall. Lean on people, and they'll run. Only the power I hold in my own hands is my true trump card for survival. System, set it all up for me. Sure thing, dear. This purchase, 45,000 luck value. Enjoy your shopping. The last big math problem on my high school entrance exam in my past life. So that was the answer. 2 words, crystal clear. Faster, even faster. Aiming for 3 breakthroughs a day. 3rd master, I can feel the call of adulthood. All those beautiful crow girls are waiting for me. In one night, I broke through 2 stages. Mortal Severing Stage 6, and not far from Stage 7. At this rate, even if the difficulty keeps increasing, I can attempt Foundation establishment within a month at most. Even with the system backing me up, raising my strength too quickly is still a bit unstable. Practice calligraphy daily to cultivate my temperament, balance my mind and body, and go all out at night. Ding. Triple gift pack activated. Cultivation speed plus 350%. Mortal Severing Stage 10. Great perfection. Only one step away from foundation establishment. System. Pull up the key knowledge points on foundation establishment. Ding. Hosts needs detected. Top secret foundation establishment knowledge base packaged. Unlocked for only 5,000 luck value, dear. Huh. My remaining luck value is only enough to maintain the triple gift pack for a bit over a month. This kind of common knowledge, anyone with a master would be told. No need to waste money on it. Ming Shifei is too clever. He'd easily expose my secrets. Xie Bao is a big mouth. Looks like I'll have to find Dugu Yue as a way in. Aunt Lian, please. Just let me go out and play for 2 days. I promise, just 2 days. I'll definitely come back. Little Yue, your father has given orders. Anyone who helps you again will face family discipline. You don't tell, I don't tell. Who would know? My dad's been cooped up in the study with old man Sheen for the past 2 days. There's no way he'll find out. Aunt Lian, you love me the most. Aren't you afraid I'll get bored to death? Look, I've got dark circles under my eyes. Are you sure those aren't from staying up all night plotting your escape? Aya, same thing. One day, just 1 day is fine too. I'm dying of boredom. Miss you. Mr. Jiang Bai is here to see you. Huh? What does that charlatan want with me? Charlatan, you can't play with me. Come, let me introduce you. This is Lian Yi, a grand cultivator at the incarnation perfection stage. Greetings, Senior Lian Yi. On the day the immortal descended, I wasn't in the city, but I heard the whole story. They say this man can mysteriously calculate an immortal to death. Now that I see him today, he truly is a fine-looking man. Mr. Zhang's divination arts are unmatched in the world. I've heard of you long ago. Meeting you today, you truly are a man of striking appearance. What do you want with me? I don't have any friends in Ascension City. After thinking it over, you're the only one left. So I came to check in. Hey, we're friends, right? Don't tell me we're not. We are. Of course we're good friends. Well then, this good friend is inviting you out for tea and storytelling. You in? Aunt Lian, I'm not leaving the city. Just walking around town. That should be fine, right? Take this jade pendant. The moment you step outside Ascension City's borders, I'll know immediately. Don't think about throwing it away. If I can't sense your aura, I'll come drag you back myself. And then, it won't just be house arrest, understand? Woo, I knew Aunt Lian loved me most. Don't worry, I won't leave the city. Quick, I can't stand another second here, huh? Nothing beats fresh air outside. Nice, let's go grab a drink. You're not even 18 yet, are you? What? You looking down on me? Think I'm too young? Not only are you short, but that loud, jumpy attitude of yours. Yeah, you're definitely just a little kid who hasn't grown up. Damn, it's been ages since I felt this good. Hey, fortune teller, next time you're in Ascension City, just drop my name. Nobody will dare mess with you. Not even touching the appetizers. Just slamming back 2 bowls of strong liquor. This girl looks all small and delicate, but she's a total drunkard. If we keep drinking like this, I won't get any info out of her. I'll be the one passing out first. Here, to thank you for saving me from disaster. I'll drink this bowl first as a toast to you. Zista Yue? How do you manage to be so gorgeous? And have such insane talent? Yo. Look at you flattering me. It's nothing, really. Maybe I was just born with it. Sometimes I wonder about it myself. Someone as talented as you. What was it like when you first built your foundation? Is there some trick to it? Nothing special, really. Just compress the spiritual sea in your body as solid as possible. and take as long as you can. Compress the spiritual sea as solid as possible, and take as long as you can. Got it. I've learned a lot. Here, Sister Yue, my toast to you. Cough, cough, cough. Three, I'm about to build my foundation. Keep an eye on the outside. Warn me the second anything happens. Don't worry, boss. Leave it to me, you can rest easy. System. Cash in all 3 big gift packs. This feeling is so damn addictive. Dugu Yue said. The more solid the compression, the better. Compress. Arg. If even a little girl can get through this, then I, your old man, a grown man, there's no way I'm backing down. Compress. Damn it all. That little minx, Dugu Yue, never said building a foundation would hurt this much. Boss, stay steady. Boss. No good. Ming Shifei and Xiebao are right in the courtyard. This lord can't move. Great wish. Ugh. Sanner, did you shit in my water? Boss, don't go slinging mud. Don't blame me. I had nothing to do with it. That all came out of your own body. Sanner didn't shit. So, when I was building my foundation, I pushed too hard. And shit myself? If word of this gets out, I'll die of shame. Sanea. You saw everything, didn't you? Yeah, I saw. Saw it all. Damn it. This stupid bird can't be kept around anymore. Marrow washing and meridian cleansing. So this black sludge is just impurities for my body. Almost caused a huge disaster over nothing. Faster response speed. Consumption cut in half. And overall combat power at least doubled. Boss is mighty. I feel like I'm bursting with power too. So boss, how is it? Can you tell any difference? Your clone technique is way too realistic. You've actually got some real skills. Waste not, why not? Mim, Another day full of energy. After building my foundation, I can only sneak in cultivation at night. During the day, I've got nothing to do at all. Ding! Congratulations, host, on successfully building your foundation. This damn feeling of sudden wealth. I can't even use it all up. Going out, you dead bird. I told you to keep watch at night, and all you do is sleep. Food's ready. Other people's spirit beasts can fight or support. But you? All you do is eat and sleep. Your cultivation has to be carried by me. Is there anything you're actually good for? I'm great at cursing people out. Get the hell out of here. Ever since I got roped into Dugu Qing's crew, they've stopped watching me every second. The city guardian formation absorbed a wisp of my blood essence. So the moment I get near the city gates, it'll sound the alarm. I'm happy to enjoy the peace and quiet. Sanner, do you know that in life, the most important thing is to never forget your roots? Right. Boss is absolutely right. No. Hey there, young friend. You're here to cash in on the hype too? What do you mean by that? Plain dumb, huh? Little brother, that's no fun. And what might your surname be, big brother? My surname is Jiang, 5th in the family, so my given name is just Wu. So what's all this about? You really don't know, brother? Then how do you explain those 2 lines of yours? Probably just a coincidence. I've always used those 2 lines. But brother 5, why didn't you write those 2 lines? Seems it really was a coincidence. You just got here, brother. A bit over a month ago, a great master appeared in the city. He did a reading for an immortal, and it was scarily accurate. The matter even reached the city lord's mansion. After word spread, every fortune teller in town started copying that master. Most of these people are just outsiders trying to scrape a living. I wouldn't stoop to their level. So this is the city lord's mansion's polished version of the story. They described me as an old man. And now the real deal shows up, only to be treated as the fake one. Who are you trying to impress? What's there to be so high and mighty about? Brother 5, sorry about this bird. Brother, this bird of yours is truly extraordinary. Really? It's just a dumb bird. Towering high, momentum like a rainbow. Guided well, all things flow. Teachings endless, fortune to you. Young wanes in the 8th month, danger looms. You old coot, stop with the fancy talk. You think I can't read or something? So, a noble benefactor has arrived. No wonder my left eyelid's been twitching all day. Brother 5, what do you mean? You wouldn't know this, brother. But years ago, my master did a reading for me. He said I'd meet a noble benefactor in the future. But this benefactor wouldn't be an ordinary person. It would be a talking bird. And today, my left eyelid's been twitching since I left the house. Turns out the prophecy has come true. This one here is my benefactor. Kind sir, please grant me a single word to settle this karmic bond. I will be endlessly grateful. This was given to me by my master back then, who said I could present it to my benefactor upon meeting him. Boss, this looks like a feather from the Phoenix clan. You sure? Shouldn't be wrong. It has the Phoenix's aura on it. Benefactor, would you grant me a single word? Scram. Ha ha ha. Thank you, benefactor, for the word. I understand now. What do you understand? Heaven's secrets cannot be revealed. TCH. All show, no substance. Not straightforward at all. Now the boss's readings, those hit the spot. Clear and to the point. Today, a burden has been lifted from my heart. Thank you both. This old bastard only says half of what he means. It's really unbearable. Good thing the system gave me a free divination. System. Give me this guy's full details. Sure thing, dear. Target information as follows. Name, Jiang Wu. Cultivation, mid-void return realm. Affiliation. Zhenzhou Deo sect. Personality, unrestrained and free-spirited. Abhorring evil. So you're a master from the Dao sect. My apologies, I didn't recognize you. I really misjudged you today. I didn't think you'd be so unassuming, young friend. Young friend? Could you be the master who divined for the immortal? Yours truly, at your service. You really divined for an immortal? So you calculated my identity just now? Correct. Divination is tied to karma. Once cast, infinite variables arise. But you, young friend, seem to have no karma clinging to you at all. Yet you can calculate with perfect accuracy. Truly a remarkable person. Just making a living. Just making a living. Can you truly ignore karma? The system did the divination, so it shouldn't have anything to do with me, right? To be honest, I've been searching for something. This item is also untouched by karma. Alas, no matter how I calculate, I can't pinpoint its location. Would you be willing to divine for me? Even a mid-void return expert, skilled in divination, can't find it. The fee will be astronomical. Business is knocking. Senior. I have one rule for divination. The fee must be paid up front. I hope you'll understand. No problem. So, what is it you want me to divine? So I can set the price. Can't say, can't say. If I say it, he'll run. This item can see through karma, making it impossible to calculate. Senior. There are too many eyes and ears here. Let's find a more private spot, and I'll do a thorough reading. How about it? That's only proper. Can the system do it? No problem at all, dear. Piece of cake. 1 million spirit stones or equivalent value. 1 million starting price. Time to get rich again. Senior, this divination is quite difficult. It'll be 2 million spirit stones or equivalent value. But since we hit it off, I'll only charge you 1,500,000. That's so expensive. Don't be upset, Senior. This is already a fair price. And I guarantee it'll be worth every stone. Guaranteed accurate. You don't trust me, Senior? Of course not. It's just that 1,500,000 spirit stones is too much. I don't have that much on me. Items of equivalent value work too. And they work even better. You see, Senior, my divination requires an offering. The higher the offering's value, the more accurate the reading. This sword was forged from the yin-yang energies of Mount Wuji in Zhengzhou. It's quite powerful. Should be worth something. System, appraise it. Worth 800,000 spirit stones. Not enough, dear. Senior, this is a fine sword. But it's still half short of 1,500,000. This item has been with me for 300 years. It should be enough. System. Worth 900,000 spirit stones, dear. Enough, Senior, that's enough. I'll divine for you right away. Young friend, don't you need a tool for divination? Why bother with that stuff? A snap of the fingers and it's done. Just watch and see. Young friend, you really don't need a compass, tortoise shell, or such tools. My 64 hexagram money method requires a top-grade spirit treasure to assist. And you're just snapping your fingers? Why bother with that hassle? A dignified void return realm cultivator. Scammed by a mortal with no cultivation at all. His finger-snapping technique is completely unorthodox. This old bastard's about to flip. System, max out the light show to intimidate him. Ding, Bai plus light show package activated. A Chaos Stone embryo. It really is a Chaos Stone embryo. And he found it without even trying. This is a divine object born of heaven and earth's essence, capable of increasing a tribulation transcendence expert's chance of ascension. The Dao sect's ancestor is about to ascend, and the entire sect couldn't divine its location. Yet he found it in an instant. Such heaven-defying divination arts. If I could seize them, this light show costs 100 luck points per minute. That's damn expensive. He saw, through my inner demon, no spiritual energy fluctuation at all. Yet he can perform such divine arts, and even see through the heart of a mid-void return cultivator like me. He's no mortal. This is clearly a tribulation transcendence old monster playing games. I actually had murderous intent toward a tribulation transcendence master. Senior. Did you see clearly? Why, yes, I saw clearly. Thank you, Senior. You've done me a great favor. The entire Dao sect owes you another debt of gratitude. You flatter me, Senior. I've already received my fee. There's no debt between us. If you ever come to Zhengzhou, you must visit our sect. I certainly will. But Senior, you should go find that thing soon, to avoid any unexpected delays. You're right, Senior. I won't keep you any longer. System. Settle up. Ding. 1 million spirit stones deducted as cost. Remaining items auto-liquidated. Congratulations, host. Net profit, 175,000 luck points. Current balance, 3,070,000. As expected of a big sect member. So generous with their spending. Way better than that old fox Dugu Yue. Brother Jiang, the city lord wants to see you. Says it's about something important. Got it. I'll change and head over. Calling for me at this hour. Probably time to head to Divine Emperor City. After meeting Zhang Wu today. He's so generous. And no hidden malice. Then look at Dugu Yue. Petty and stingy, and high risk. I'm the fish on the chopping block. With my current strength, I can't refuse. I still have one free divination today. System, do a reading. Is there any danger in going to Divine Wasteland City? Ding. Rest assured, host. No danger at all. Feel free to go wild. Free divinations are always shortchanged. Cutting off the ends. I believe there's no danger. But there'll definitely be some scares. Are you two seniors about to head to Divine Emperor City? Correct. We've received word that 8 city lords have already arrived together. Once at Divine Emperor City, they'll likely make their move soon. Although we're closest to Divine Emperor City and have prepared well in advance. Too many experts are coming this time. We still need to be careful. Can Lu Qingmu successfully become City Lord? Will Lu Qingmu successfully become the City Lord? Whether Divine Emperor City can serve as Sentient City all hinges on this one move. With the intel you provided, sir, I'm confident I can handle everyone else. However, Marquis Xiaoyao is a tough nut to crack. The #1 expert of the Void Return realm in the Southern Domain. Recalling his battle record from back then, even the old monsters of a tribulation stage found it hard to suppress this once prodigious talent. He's never cared about building his own power base. Who knows why this time? He's butting into the Divine Emperor City affair. There was no trace of Marquis Xiaoyao in the intel I received. If I didn't trust the information you divined, sir, I wouldn't have thought he'd come at all. Divine Emperor City is the most critical step in my bid to dominate the Southern Domain. The situation shifts constantly. I can't afford to be careless. We'll set out tomorrow with you, sir. I've already sent word to Lu Qingmu over there to make thorough preparations. So the system's warning came true for this Marquis. First time seeing this world. Truly spectacular. What wind blows you here, Marquis? Marquis Xiaoyao, Xiao Zizai. The only one who can make Dugu Qing lose his composure like this is that Marquis Xiao who inexplicably stole his childhood sweetheart, first love, old flame. Elder Qin, it's been a while. Indeed, since our last parting, counting the days, it's been nearly 100 years. Where might the Marquis be headed? Just wandering around. You know me. I prefer motion over stillness. I like a bit of excitement. Brother Dugu, long time no see. Doing well? Who's your brother? Brother Dugu seems to be in high spirits. I am, especially after seeing you. I'm even more fired up. Ha ha ha. Xiao, cut the crap. Don't play dumb. You're heading to Divine Wasteland City, aren't you? Brother Dugu is as sharp as ever. You saw right through me. Ha ha ha. You're asking for death. What do you mean by that, Brother Dugu? I was complimenting you. Xiao, don't get cocky. Jiang Bai's already deduced the weakness in your technique. That's why I dare make a move today. Hey. Take the fight outside. This little shop can't withstand a clash between two mighty figures like yourselves. Oh. Everyone get out. Senior Dugu is no match for him at all, being led around by the nose. Since Dugu Qing came out of seclusion, his strength has reached Void Return realm perfection, just one step away from breaking through to the tribulation stage. He thought that even if he couldn't beat Xiao Zizai, he wouldn't end up this humiliated. But from the looks of it, the gap is a little big. You notice too? A bit hard to believe, isn't it? The gap is just too huge. Even an outsider like me can see it. You think being number 1 is easy? Don't be fooled by this Marquis Zhao's rank of 23rd on the Qin Yuan list. His true strength? No one really knows. But isn't it said that nothing escapes the snow listening pavilion? How could they not know? This Marquis Zhao's true strength? That's just a rumor. The snow listening pavilion's intel is accurate, sure, but they're not omniscient. At the very least, there are bound to be many reclusive figures in this world whose strength could easily make the list, yet remain completely unknown. To build its reputation as the #1 intelligence organization in the Tianling realm, the Snow Listening Pavilion naturally drums up its own hype. This list is one of their tools. You heard that story about a tribulation stage old monster causing trouble, and it just fizzling out? That was just a show the pavilion paid a fortune for that senior expert to put on. It's like advertising in my past life. If the ad is good, business will come knocking. As for how much of the ad is true, well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. This Marquis Xiao isn't just some playboy who flits through the flowers without a leaf clinging to him. In terms of cultivation talent, he's a once-in-10,000 years prodigy. Oh, that impressive? You think Yue is impressive, right? The youngest nascent soul cultivator in history. Entered the prodigy list before the age of 18. Miss Dugu's talent. I truly admire it. An absolute child of destiny. So is this Marquis Xiao even more impressive? But isn't Miss Dugu already the youngest nascent soul cultivator? Then what would you say if I told you Xiao Zizai, at under 16, already ranked 46th on the prodigy list? How monstrous is that? On the list at 16? That means he wasn't even nascent soul yet. Exactly. He made the 46th spot on the prodigy list, with mere mid-golden core cultivation. Even if the Snow Listening Pavilion's intel couldn't perfectly reflect the true strength of all the prodigies on the list at that time, it's still hard to believe. What's even more incredible is that not a single person from that generation ever questioned whether he deserved his spot. Keep in mind, the prodigies ranked below him were almost all at the nascent soul stage. So by that logic, this Marquis Xiao is truly a child of fortune. That talent. If I didn't have the system, I'd probably be a step behind him too. When this Marquis Xiao broke into the nascent soul stage, he was only a month slower than Yue. And the moment he entered nascent soul, he shot straight to #1 on the prodigy list, until he broke through to the spirit transformation stage. No one could surpass him. He was the shadow hanging over every prodigy of that generation. The Tianling realm called him the most likely to ascend, unmatched in combat at the same level. If it weren't for all those reclusive Void Return realm old monsters, he'd have been #1 on the Qin Yuan list long ago. Senior Qin. You seem to hold this Marquis Xiao in high regard. You'd even given the title of #1 on the Qin Yuan list. You kid. You're good at everything, but you're too cunning. Too many stray thoughts. It'll shorten your lifespan. Doesn't matter. I can't cultivate anyway. 2 more years, 2 less years. Makes little difference. Back when he was young, I once taught him a divine ability. But my abilities are limited. I couldn't be his master. So now you're in conflict with him? It's fine. Everyone has their own life and choices. Besides, friend or foe doesn't matter. Today we might be enemies. Tomorrow we could be friends. Friend or foe is but a thought away. Senior Qin. Lord Dugu saw through Marquis Zhao's technique weakness. And he still couldn't win? When your strength is so overwhelming that your opponent has no chance to fight back, any weakness ceases to be a weakness. That technique was mediocre in power. But the timing and placement of the strikes, well, like hitting a snake's vital spot. It's like he's a completely different person. This isn't your strength, Dugu Qin. What's going on? Ha ha ha. The #1 can't handle losing? I know your limits, Dugu Qin. There's no way you have this kind of power. Out with it, which senior taught you? Xiao Zizai. You know what the most insufferable thing about you is? Your arrogance. Your belief that everyone else is beneath you. Even now, You still think that way. Do you really think you're invincible in this world? Oomph. You think you're unmatched under heaven? Oomph. Dugu Yue, don't say this Marquis didn't give you a chance. Stop now. And I won't have to embarrass you in a moment. Oh, I'm so scared. Marquis Zhao's about to throw a tantrum. I gave you a chance, and you didn't take it. You just had to ask for trouble. This is the spirit transformation stage's Dharma aspect heaven-earth. That's the rule Dharma body. Think of it as an upgraded version of Dharma aspect heaven-earth. Void return realm, cultivators fuse rules into themselves, forging the rule Dharma body. The more heavenly rules they refine, the larger the Dharma body becomes. Looks like that brat Dugu's in for a rough time. Ha ha ha. Zazai, put it down. You're not young anymore. Still acting like a child. Why don't you ever learn your lesson? How many times has this been? I thought knowing the weakness this time would finally let me hold my head high. But I still can't win. Am I even cut out for cultivation? And how many times do I have to tell you? That childhood sweetheart of yours. She just doesn't like you. She only used me as an excuse. Stop blaming me for it, all right? Look at yourself for the real reason. Didn't expect a twist, huh?